looking at the impact the power situation is having on you and, of course, your businesses. My colleague, Kenneth Jesse, he's been speaking to business owners in the newsprint enclave for our Dumsor Diaries. Watch this.
This building houses a cluster of printing shops. On a regular working day, they print everything from receipts, brochures, to calendars. But these days, they print almost nothing. This shop has a minimum of 4 workers. But now, barely 2 employees show up at work. The reason? Intermittent power supply, popularly known as Dumsor. This job requires uninterrupted electricity supply to function. But with the recent power outages, the shop has been rendered redundant.
When the people bring their jobs here like this, they want it fast. So you don't have any reason to delay them. But since Monday up till now, we don't have light here. So all the work that they brought, they have to take them back. So at the end of the day, you spend money for transport, you come and sit down here, you have to eat. You know, as for stomach, it doesn't know whether you are working or not. So you come, you eat, and you go back home. So it's not helping us at all. The business itself was down because most of the things are being printed from China now. Okay, so the small stuff that we are getting here, with just Dumsor, everything is now zero.
For some time now, we've been having this on and off, this lights out. And moreover, the business is not booming as it used to. So the little that we have to do, when the lights goes off, then maybe the client also feels like he needs to deliver the job the same day. So when the lights go off like this, sometimes we try to persuade them to give us, let's say, some hours, maybe a day. But most of the times, it fails us because we normally tell them they should give us a time. They will go. By the time they will come back, the lights are still not back. Then you realize that they will just come and carry the job away.
Just like most Guineans, these workers are calling for a timetable. They say a load-shedding timetable will help them plan their work schedule so they are able to meet clients' deadlines and do not lose contracts due to unexpected power outages.
So I think that should be the best way, because if I know that today, Tuesday, I won't be having light here, I won't bother myself to take car from a far place and come and sit down just to come and sit down here. I will have prepared or organized myself better for it. If I know I will be having a work to do, maybe in the night, I will arrange myself to come and do it in the night. So by the morning, when the light is off, then I will go and rest. So the timetable is very necessary to be very helpful.
Oh, how about the timetable? You need a timetable to schedule our this thing. If there is timetable, you know that tomorrow there is no light. You can stay home and manage it. Maybe the money you use it to take car, you can manage it. And the next day, you know that the next day, the light will come.
But do they have a standby generator that will, at least, keep their business running in the event of Dumsor? I asked.
Yeah, actually, we're having one. Since for some time when the Dumsor, the lights came to stability, yeah, we actually took the generator away because we don't have space here. And where the generator is, the children, most of the times, they normally play around, set fire and so on. So the other time it was about to, catch fire. So my boss took it away, thinking maybe now the lights are stable.
4 stores away is another shop that performs a similar function. Not as big as the previous one, but of equal importance. This is where they stitch the books and other printed materials before they are sent to their destinations. But the recent power outages mean they will have to sometimes stitch the books manually.
We are using this machine for the stitching. You used to stitch this book. If there is sunlight, you can't use it. Yesterday, they made light off around dawn 4:35 that way. Light came around 12 o'clock this afternoon. Sometimes you can't work. This one is printed. If there is sunlight, you can't print. After printing, they'll bring it to you. Here is the finishing side. If there is sunlight, there is nothing going on. So,
the last time I came here, I saw a number of people, but today you are the only person.
Because of the light was since yesterday, this afternoon, 12 o'clock before the light came, because of that, they are not. Yes.
The impact of intermittent power outages on these businesses has been dire. Some staff have been told to stay home for the time being. The rest that show up either sleep, read a book, or engage in an activity or two to while away time. Kenneth Jesse for Joy News.